I'm wildin'. Anyways, welcome back to another infectious video. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you clicking on this video, liking the video, commenting on the video, and sharing the video. I love you. Why would you do that? You know, you're so wonderful. Oh my God. So yeah, I appreciate you. I haven't done a video in a minute. So this is gonna be my first video in a while since my last infectious video. I will have some King plays. It's a new series I'm doing for y'all soon. So stay tuned for that. I just want to get, obviously you can see I have better equipment now. I have a new camera. So I wanted to get that situated for y'all and just kind of learn exactly about the camera and about the system and kind of not perfect it, but get better at it so I can produce more content and better content. But yeah, let's get into it. So 2 topics today with the infectious video. I'm going to be talking about, the first topic will be your emotional current. And then the second topic will be not taking things personal. 2 topics I feel like we face every day in our daily lives, and sometimes we don't know how to handle it. And this is just kind of a guide. I don't know if it's a guide. Well, it's a guide for myself and for y'all, and just kind of reminding myself exactly what I can do to get past those moments and kind of improve on it, and then be able to go from there. So let's get into it real fast. Our first topic is your emotional current. By emotional current, I mean how you're feeling emotionally, how you are feeling that day, how you're carrying yourself through that current, allowing yourself to flow through your emotions and not fight it, not resist it, and not try to flow against your emotions. If it's a negative emotion, obviously you don't want to pass that on and affect other people. If it's a positive emotion, obviously you want to affect other people. Just kind of give out your happiness, give out your love so that they can spread it among other people as well. I do believe in energy, and I do believe you can spread energy to other people. Just how you can get mad from somebody else and how what they say to you, you can spread that to somebody else. So I definitely believe in that. But yeah, just pretty much what the phrase says, allowing, like, it's an emotional current. Usually you are not able to flow against the current. You got to flow with the current. So allow yourself to emotionally flow through that current and be in the process of, many people call it healing. I call it just, living life. Just living and shit. So just allowing yourself to flow through that, flow through your emotions. If you're feeling happy, flow through that. Enjoy it. Enjoy the ride through that current. If you're mad or sad or depressed, just flow through that. Know there's gonna be an end point to it, and then just be patient with yourself. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to suppress the emotion and be like, I don't feel this way. I don't feel this way. Blah blah blah. This and that. Just feel how you feel. Allow yourself to feel exactly how you feel and just flow through that. Just be natural as you can be. Just suppressing the emotion and saying, no, this can't be it. It just adds more resistance, and you're just wasting more energy. Then you're wasting less energy if you just flow through your current, flow through your emotional being, your emotional body, your emotional self, and then just allow yourself to be exactly who you are. There's nothing wrong with feeling how you feel. There is something wrong if you feel how you feel, especially if it's negative, and you affect people in a negative way, and you want to make people feel shitty how you feel. Then you're a shitty person. Exactly. But yeah, so just allow yourself to be exactly who you are, and then just flow through that. A lot of times, like I said, people want to resist it. People want to just kind of go against it and then suppress it, and then it comes back up, especially when it comes to like being sad and being angry. A lot of people just want to suppress that, and then eventually they can't suppress it anymore, and they just explode, and then they either like have a crazy ass lash out, or they just go into a state where they are not happy with themselves when it comes to sadness, and they're just really into a deep depression instead of allowing themselves to feel how they feel, and then as well as having a vision of how you want to feel. Feel how you feel. Feel how you feel. But feel that emotion, and then have in mind, like, I want to feel better. I want to feel happiness. I want to feel this. Don't get addicted to that negative emotion that you have in your mind, because that becomes a sense of like you're just feeding it, and it's just over. It's just not helping you in any way, shape, or form. Um, yeah, it just doesn't help you at all. You're just adding more fuel to the flame. So don't become addicted to that negative feeling. A lot of people like that negative feeling, they become addicted to it. And every time, instead of being happy and being in that moment, being in that present moment, they just want to reminisce and go back to a moment where they felt angry or sad, and they just want to latch onto that moment, and they bring it up randomly. And you're like, okay, bro, like, why are you bringing this up right now? Like, that's kind of weird, or this and that, it's kind of strange. So a lot of people are addicted to that feeling because they don't want to feel anything else, or they don't feel anything else. um so that's a sense of addiction when it comes to um emotion, which is really dangerous to yourself. It's really dangerous to your mental health, because every time you feel like you aren't feeling an emotion, you want to reach back into a moment where you did. And most of those moments when you reach back are negative, that impact you the most, because they leave the best mark. So not the best mark, but the strongest mark at times. So you like, it's easy for you to remember those moments. So you really want to go back and like grab onto that moment and be like, I felt like this. This is bullshit. I should bring this back to the present moment and feel how I feel. And you just bring this shit from the past and bringing bad energy from the past, which doesn't help anybody else. You're just hurting yourself, and you're hurting somebody around you. Um, but yeah, I'm not saying don't address it, but don't bring that up and don't affect other people with that emotion. But yeah, allow yourself to just flow through that current. It's completely fine to feel how you feel. Sometimes I feel neutral. Sometimes I'm not happy, but sometimes I'm not sad. Sometimes I'm just chilling. Like, I just tell people like, yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just like, just chilling, just on my own thoughts, just allowing myself to be myself. Sometimes I feel that way, and that's completely fine. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of times in my life, a lot of people told me, yo, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And in my mind, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just chilling. That's it. I'm not mad at you, but I'm not the happiest I could be right now. That's one thing as well. So just be patient with yourself. Be okay with yourself. And when I find myself in those moments, I become aware. And once I'm aware, I'm able to manipulate my mind and change my mind and change how I feel and reach a certain point of happiness that I'm comfortable with and I'm happy with. And that's okay. That's the whole process. Just becoming aware of how you feel. That is why your emotional current matters, because you understand which way you're flowing. So you become aware, and then you just kind of flow with it and then reach a higher point. And you help other people reach a higher point as well, because you become infectious with your energy. And then the second topic, that was kind of just my idea on emotional current. So a lot of people have different ideas on it and different analogies when it comes to that. But my second topic is not taking things personal. Don't take things personal, man. Like, a lot of times when we take things personal, we just want to retaliate. Like, retaliate. It's a sense of retaliation. Like, you poke at me. Like, when someone pokes at you and keeps poking at you, what do you want to do? You want to sock them in the face, or you want to poke them back. You want to do some shit like that. So like, don't give them that satisfaction, because what are they going to do? Poke you right back. And it's just going to be a back and forth motion. And you're just wasting energy on something that you don't really want to do in reality when you think about it. So don't take things personal, especially when people throw negative things at you, negative comments, say their opinions on you that don't help you in any way, shape, or form. And even if they're positive opinions, you shouldn't take them anyways. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, the only thing that matters is how I feel about myself and how I care about myself and how I look at myself. That's the only thing that matters. So positive comments and negative comments, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with positive comments. I'm just saying that if you accept positive comments, you're most likely to accept negative comments as well. So if you don't accept any and you just be who you are and only worry about what you think about yourself and how you feel about yourself, it doesn't matter. Any outside source that is trying to affect you, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to be happy for myself. That's it. But yeah, back to what I was saying, not taking things personal. A lot of people feel miserable and they want to affect you in certain ways because they want to see you as miserable as they are. They want to infect you with that energy, and don't allow them to do that to you. That's why I say don't take things personal, because once you take something personal, you hold that emotion with you. You hold that feeling that they put on you, and you just multiply it, and you just want to either throw it back at them, throw it at some random person, throw it at somebody you know, or throw it back at yourself. And then you start judging yourself, and then you're in the sense of state of like a destructive state, a mental state that you don't want to be in. So don't allow yourself to do that. Don't take things personal, especially when they're negative. See, but usually when you take things personal, they're negative. They're not positive. You know, I don't take positive things personal. I'm like, thanks, and then I move on, and that's it. But when they're negative, you definitely take them personal if you care. To take things personal is that you care. You care about what somebody else says. Somebody says I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm this and that, and I take it personal. I'm like, damn, I care. Like, I care so much about what you think that I took it personal, and I'm holding on to this sense of energy. Sorry about that. That was a little technical difficulty. My battery died. So yeah, but it's okay. So what I was talking about, I was pretty much talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, not taking things personal. Don't take them personal, because it's detrimental to your own health, to your own mental health. Like, it will affect you more than it will affect them. So don't allow that. Don't allow that to just sit with you. Don't let that sit on your shoulder. Brush that shit off. Keep it moving. Keep it stepping. Like, there's no point. There's no reason. It's just gonna hurt you more. Yeah, it just has that sense of confidence in yourself. So when that does happen again, you just move on from that moment even faster. You move on from these moments faster and faster, and it just affects you less and less. So it allows you to add maturity to your life as well, and then just keep it stepping. Just keep living your life. It doesn't matter. But that's the dope part about it. So that's pretty much it. Don't take things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't take things personal. Just be happy with yourself. Focus on you. When you feel an outside source affecting you in a certain way, cut that off and then focus on you. And when I mean affecting you in a certain way, I mean negatively. Cut that off and focus on what you're doing. That's it. That's all that's important. And hopefully they'll realize exactly how they're affecting you by how you're acting. You're saying, all right, I can't be around you. I can't do this. Or, I just can't have that energy around me. So you just move on. That's it. But that's the nice part about it. As confidence. Confidence is the one thing. It allows you to make steps in your life that you wouldn't think you would take. So it helps you further your life and further yourself and further your mental state and help you be more healthy in your life and enjoy life. Life is supposed to be easy and fun. It's not supposed to be hard and suffering and miserable. Have a good ass time. So that's all I have to say. Don't take it personal, but you're beautiful. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Take your time today, man. Show yourself that you love yourself. Do something you love. Be patient with yourself. And be your number one supporter. Think positive. Don't judge yourself. Don't bring yourself down. There's a lot of people that want to bring you down for no reason. Exactly. Just because they want to bring you down. Just because they feel miserable about their lives. But that's their life. That's not your life. So take care of yourselves. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. I forgot to say. If you like the video, if you enjoyed the video, I would highly appreciate it if you liked it, you shared it, commented a moment you like, commented a topic you like, and then also comment any other topics you would want for me to talk about, or something you have on your mind. It's that simple. So, see ya. How do you turn this thing?